Connecting Central Texas. This is 25 News.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Todd Unger. Election day is exactly 1 week away, and polls and late campaign activity suggesting Republican dominance in Texas could be at risk this year. The latest survey from the University of Texas, Texas Tribune, gives President Trump a 5-point lead right now over Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden. A poll last week showed a tie, and a Dallas Morning News University of Texas at Tyler poll released Sunday showed Biden up by 2 points. President Trump won Texas by 9 points back in 2016. That was the smallest margin of victory for a Republican since 1996. Billionaire Michael Bloomberg is funding a last-minute ad blitz on behalf of Joe Biden in Texas and Ohio. A spokesperson said the former mayor of New York City and Democratic presidential candidate will use his super PAC, Independence USA, to fund $15 million worth of statewide ads in Texas and Ohio. Those ads will run Wednesday, tomorrow, through November 3rd. Let's take a look at some of the early voting numbers across central Texas. As of this morning in McLennan County, more than 60,000 people have cast ballots. That is 40% of registered voters. In Bell County, more than 73,000 have showed up at the polls. That is 34% of those registered in Bell. In Brazos County, around 49,000 people have voted early so far. That's a little more than 40% of the registered voters there. The U.S. Postal Service says if you plan on voting by mail, you need to get that ballot back in the mail today. It is now 1 week until the election, which USPS says is a safe amount of time for them to make sure your vote gets in and is counted. But if you can't make it to the mailbox today, go ahead and put your ballot in a drop box instead. For states that accept mail-in ballots after Election Day, the Postal Service still says to mail those in a week before the deadline if possible.